Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Singletary to get the drive started. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. The man in motion is Brown. Now Murray off play action. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson, 69 yards. And the Cardinals have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. He's got Anderson on the slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Rolling to his right. That'll be caught by Anderson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They run here with Singletary. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
25, check 25, check 25. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Check 9, check 9. Mike 17. Mike 17.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Melvin Gordon punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After
the touchdown out is Prater to kick.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick.
And this is caught, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
A big play there for Philly.
44 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Gainwell is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
50 cents. Mike, 50 cents.
Sanders will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think he might have been a little bit too focused on turning upfield. He didn't stay in bounds. He caught the ball, but he wanted to catch it and run, get that rack yardage so badly, he forgot to stay in bounds first.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Play fake. Murray. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got Dobbs over the middle.
Touchdown!
Romeo Dobbs.
38 yards.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Singletary again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. In motion right is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this 1st half of football so far.
Now on 2nd and 16, Murray. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On second down, Gainwell looking for space.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll send Brown in motion right.
Hurts.
Being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a big 32-yard play on third.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Second and 3 from the 9.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one goes for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
In motion left comes Brown. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right.
He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield.
And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
On first down, Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
On first down, they stick with Singletary.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Prater for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin.